Hello, I am Rishit Venkadaswamy, and in this video, I will be explaining a set of visualization related to plastic packaging waste and plastic waste management across different country. Um, these charts help us understand how plastic waste varies across different regions and how much waste is generated per person and how much of it is mismanaged or poorly handled. I will explain each of the sheets. Uh, Wait, I'll just share the screen. So the first sheet shows a bar chart comprising of plastic-related observation across several European countries, such as Belgium, Germany, Spain, Portugal, mm, and Slovakia, Portugal, Norway. On the x-axis, we have all the geopolitical political meaning, the different countries. On the y-axis, we have the observed value, which represent the overall level of plastic reduced waste or consumption captured in dataset. For example, Ireland and Lithuania show some of the highest values, indicating higher levels of plastic packaging waste on or reporting intensity. Countries like Croatia and Latvia, on the other hand, appears much lower in comparison. Um, Overall, the sheet highlights the plastic waste is not evenly distributed across other countries, and some nations contribute far more than other. The second image focuses on per capita plastic waste generation. The second chart, per capita plastic waste generation, that is plastic waste in kilograms. What is very important in this chart is that it allows us to compare countries regardless of population size. For example, smaller or wealthier countries like Estonia, Finland, Cyprus, and Bahrain, that is Estonia, Finland, Bahrain, and Cyprus, show very high per capita values. This means that each individual consumes and discards more plastic on average. In contrast, many developing countries, that is such as Ethiopia, Cambodia, and Angola, have much lower per capita plastic waste. This does not necessarily mean they are more sustainable, but rather that consumption levels are lower. And this visualization clearly shows a strong relationship between income levels, urban lifestyles, and single-use plastic consumption. It highlights that economic development often leads to higher plastic use per person. Um, then we come at the third sheet. In this, the third sheet shows mismanaged plastic waste per capita measured in kilogram per person per year, especially around the year 2010. Mismanaged waste refers to plastic that is not properly collected, recycled, or disposed of and may end up in landfills, rivers, or oceans. Countries like Comoros, Fiji, Ecuador, and China, that is Comoros, Fiji, Ecuador, and China, have higher mismanaged or halfly or partially managed plastic waste. This indicate weak waste management system and limited recycling systems. On the other hand, countries such as Germany, France, have large amount of plastic overall waste. This suggests strong waste management system and policy and recycling system can reduce significantly environmental harm. Now, when we talk about the sheet 4, here we have a data set that shows 2010s data. The fourth image presents total plastic waste generation in tons for different countries in year 2010. Here, the x-axis represents total plastic waste generation, while the y-axis lists the countries. From this, China clearly stands out, generating an extremely large amount of plastic waste compared to all other countries. That is almost close to 5.9 million. Yeah, close to 60 million. This is because of its huge population and huge industrial growth, large scale manufacturing and consumption things. Countries like Brazil, um, yeah, Brazil, Argentina, and Canada generate significant amounts, though far less than China. However, this chart reminds us the total waste alone does not give full picture. A country may generate a lot of plastic waste but still manage it efficiently and effectively, while other countries may generate less but manage it poorly. This visualization helps us understand the global scale of plastic waste generation and why large economies plays a crucial role in solving the plastic pollution crisis. Thank you.